right, guys, I've got bad news. Some of you may know that I play with Florida Man, and he was telling me the other day, he was like, hey, there's this people that, they've got cancer, and they're kind of, this girl's got cancer, and she really wants to play with you. She's a big fan. And so I was like, okay, that sounds like a really good, like, I love that type of stuff in my channel. So it's something I care about. And so, and I like Florida. Florida's an awesome guy. I've really enjoyed playing with him. He's kind of connected me to a lot of PvE stuff in this game. It's been good. And so I was excited about, making this work. And so we had a time that we set up, and we helped her out, and it was all good. Everything was feeling good. Unfortunately, what didn't feel good is it was a little weird in the episode. If you guys go back and watch that episode here, you can see it's this episode right here. I play with some Pakistani siblings. I play this episode, and you can tell in the episode that something's a little weird. Like, it just feels a little off. The girl was, it makes sense that she would be shy, but yeah, it just felt a little weird, that she didn't say anything. She didn't say hi at all. And then her brother played for her. Now I kind of heard family voices in the background, so I was kind of like, no, this is legit. This is good. And I'm sure that there's, like many things, there's a little bit of truth to everything, right? Maybe this guy really does have a sister who does have cancer, and maybe they share their account together. Maybe there's some kind of sweet story to that. But since posting that video, a lot has come out. People that maybe know that guy. Well, honestly, it's pretty awkward. I don't really know how to even go into the story, but basically, yeah, this is gonna be a little awkward. If you guys are young, especially if you're under 12, you might want to just stop watching right now. I mean, we'll try to keep it as PG as we can. I won't show you all the pictures, and I'll try to cut out all of the swearing. But basically, Frost Killers, so some of you know him from his YouTube channel. He's great, doing amazing in he lost his account, but he's big into Frostborn for a long time. He got reached out to Queen, who is the same, they're connected. Or Queen is that girl, Pro Girl. On Discord, her name's Queen. And so they start talking, and Frost Killers had a really, a sexy picture of a girl as his profile, which I don't understand, guys. Like, why do that? It just confuses people. I really don't think you need to, here's the thing. I understand looking at beauty, all of that stuff. I still, once you get married, you realize, actually, maybe I shouldn't save what I'm looking at. But that's a different story. Making it your own profile is just confusing. It's like, this is who I am. And it's like, wait, no, you're not. Anyways, that confused Pro Girl, who then said, oh, you're attractive, which is already a little weird. Can you send me more pictures of you? And so Frost Killer plays it off and yeah, I'm a girl, and they're both talking about how they're girls and how they're, whatever. Can you send me more pictures of you? Can you send me? This is a weird conversation of basically two dudes, both acting like girls, both sending messages to each other about getting more pictures of each other, and both joking about, wait, are you, what's, it's just weird. Okay. But then through that process, Frost Killers gets the confession. They both confess to each other they're actually dudes. And so this is Queen saying, actually, I am a guy. But I'm not going to share your picture. And then Frost Killer's like, I am actually also a guy. So really weird. I feel like that whole thing's weird. So this is Pro Girl right here. This is the one you heard on the video, in that video. And so that's kind of a bummer that he would do that. And even the fact that I'm assuming he still is Pakistani, that kind of brings bad name. I have a lot of friends in Pakistan. I have two of my editors are from Pakistan that edited these videos for you. And they're amazing guys. They're awesome and pretty deeply moral, like really high standards of morality. They would not scam people or pretend to be girls or anything like that. But like even stuff, I don't want to burst his bubble. But one of my editors, he had the option to get editing software for free, and he was like, Firza, I really want to do this the honest way. Can you? But I can't pay for this service from Pakistan, so can you pay for it and then just take it out of the money I make on this channel, which is really admirable because honestly he's paying American prices. I guess he's getting paid from an American channel, so it's similar, but it's taking a huge cut out of his paycheck for this channel, the money that he gets, and so it's really impressive that he would have that standard, because a lot of people in Pakistan are like, it's fine. Like I can't even buy this software in Pakistan. They won't even let me buy it. So why not just use the ripped off version? So it's really admirable. And he's Pakistani. If any of you guys wants to give money to help out that editor who has that high standard, he has no clue I'm doing this. But if you guys want to be like, oh, I'll pay for your Adobe software so that, it's not cutting out your wages. And you want to support him for just having such an amazing moral standard, support whatever you want to support on Patreon. It ends up being about $30 a month. So if you don't want to support that much, support whatever you do and just put a note. This is for your editor from Pakistan, and I'll make sure it gets to them so that it gives them some of that. But it's just really sweet, especially because people. It's $30 a month is a lot of money in Pakistan. And so it's just really admirable that he does that. So I wanted to say that so this doesn't sound like oh man, this Pakistani scammer. Obviously Pro Girl was a scammer, and I'm really sad for Florida because Florida gave away a lot of stuff. I didn't give that much stuff away to him, but Florida did give away a lot of stuff, and it's even more sad. The idea of kind of using the cancer. So assuming the best, he probably does have a sister with cancer, but more I'm learning about him and that whole weird interchange between him and killers, it makes me realize that that's not really what I'm going for. And just to let you guys know, I'm gonna vet this a lot better in the future. So that if someone is like, oh, I've got a sickness or something, I'm going to do a better job of making sure to do a vetting process and not just accept anyone who, says they have a sickness. So I'm sad I got scammed. I'm sad for you guys that y'all, I know some of y'all were sad for me, but I just wanted to let you guys know what the truth is. I really value truth. And so even when it hurts, I want to mention it. All right, guys. I'll see you next time.